Well, good morning. The first one, if you see IndiaMart InterMesh, the buyback is opening today. The issue size is 100 crore rupees and the buyback price is 6,250, which is suggesting a premium of nearly 37% to yesterday's closing price. Now, the buyback closes on June 15th, and a few other information that I would want to give you here is that the retail shareholding is currently 4.9%, and around 15% of the total buyback size is reserved for retail shareholders. Now, the gains from this buyback for a retail shareholder would clearly depend on the acceptance ratio. Higher the acceptance ratio, higher will be the game. So what could be the possible outcome here? Now, given the low issue size, that's just 100 crore, of which only 15% is reserved for retail shareholders, and if you see, retail shareholders have close to 4.9% stake, which means that the acceptance ratio could be as low as 1.6%. That is only one share out of the 63 shares that you apply for buyback would be accepted would be accepted in this buyback. So as the acceptance ratio is lower, the possibility of gains are very low when it comes to IndiaMart InterMesh. But that's not the case when it comes for Sarda Energy. That is the second buyback that is opening. The buyback size here is 122 crore rupees. The buyback price is 1500 rupees, which is a premium of nearly 65% to yesterday's closing price. Now here the retail shareholding is lower at around 2.8%, and given the low, but if you see the issue size and the retail shareholding here, there could be some gains for the retail shareholders, as nearly 1.22 lakh shares are reserved for retail shareholders, while retail shares are only 9.9 lakh, which means that the acceptance ratio here could be as high as 12.3%, and the minimum gains that a retail shareholder could get here is around 6.5%. But do note that a retail shareholder or any shareholder cannot buy shares today and apply for this buyback. You need to have the shares as on the record date, and that's when you're eligible to participate in this buyback. So no gains if you buy shares today, but if you already have these shares in your portfolio right from the record date, you can participate in this buyback.